Dan Quinn, Adam Peters, such geniuses. I want to know if these two guys had 4.0s in high school, went to college, and was on the dean's list. I just want to know their education background because they are so intelligent. Right now, Adam Peters and Dan Quinn are playing chess with Jaden Daniels' availability for Sunday. Let's talk about it. YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with the video where we're going to be talking about Jaden Daniels' availability and how Adam Peters and Dan Quinn is keeping it on the hush. So let's talk about it. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something right quick. All right, I need y'all to point me to new barber. All right, cause y'all know I'm in PG County, so I need a new barber. Cause my barber, man, I don't know what's up with bruh, but look at this. This side right here, it's like skint, and then this side right here is like faded. I don't know. Am I tripping? Cause to me it looked different. Like both sides, this one is faded and this side is like skint. I don't know. So if y'all could point me to a new barber, that'd be great. I'm in PG County, like I said. But anyways, to the video. Adam Peters, and Dan Quinn, they're keeping Jaden Daniels' availability and if is he gonna play quietly, not trying to give the Bears any tips. So either if Jaden Daniels does not play, they still are preparing for him or have prepared for him all week long as if he is playing. And that is just such a smart move. Even in his final press conference or just a couple minutes ago, he said that Jaden Daniels is going to be a game time decision and that he practiced today. You had some people that paid attention to the national media that said he practiced. You had some B reporters say he didn't practice. It's just speculation. Everyone is glued to the screen, glued to the media, notifications to see if they're going to get the update that they want, and they're not going to do that. That is because Adam Peters and Dan Quinn is outsmarting everybody. I'm sure deep down inside, they know who is starting on Sunday. They know who is playing on Sunday, but they're not going to tell nobody. They're not going to tip their cap because they want to throw the Bears off guard. They don't want anyone to have one up on them. And that's all I got to say for real about that because Jaden Daniels, in my opinion, even if he doesn't play, I still feel like Washington has an opportunity to be competitive and win this game. I'm going to be completely blunt and honest with you. I want JD5 to play so bad because I feel like the Bears really don't stand a chance if he plays. And if he doesn't play, I think Marcus Mariota has an opportunity to beat them, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lost because Marcus Mariota isn't no Jaden Daniels. But Jaden Daniels is just that important to this team. He's that good already. And I feel like he would put on a show on Sunday if he was healthy and if he was ready to play. Now, I will also say this on the other side. If Jaden Daniels has discomfort, if he's not ready, if all week he hasn't looked ready, if they don't look like if he doesn't look like he's ready, you don't want to put him out there. This is a Bears defense that is really good. This is a Bears team that is competent. And we have our full season ahead of us. It's no reason to put them out there for one game because of the hype surrounding 1 versus 2. You already know how many games that they're going to play in the future. You can miss one. They're going to match up, again, multiple times down the line, down these years. They're 1 and 2 in the same draft class. They're in the same conference. So maybe an NFC championship, maybe an NFC divisional round, NFC wild card, something like that down the later of the lines. If y'all so badly want to see Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels, y'all gonna get that. But in my opinion, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about beating the Chicago Bears, not beating Caleb Williams, not proving that Jaden Daniels is better than Caleb Williams, because I don't care about that discussion. I'm happy with my quarterback. Chicago, in my opinion, is the only team that is insecure about their quarterback, that they want to prove, oh, Caleb Williams is better than Jaden Daniels. Oh, I swear I haven't heard one Washington fan start that argument or start that conversation trying to prove that Jaden Daniels is better than Caleb Williams. Like, at least in my opinion, I haven't seen it. We're fine with our quarterback. And as an NFL fan, why the heck can't they both be good? Why would one have to be better than the other just because they play for their respective teams? But going back onto topic here, Jaden Daniels did speak to the media today, so I don't know if that's promising in the sense of how a sense of his availability for all my guessers out there if he's going to play or not. Let's go ahead and take a listen to what he had to say, and then I'll jump right back in. This is Jaden Daniels speaking today, Friday.
Feel good. Feel good.
Do you expect to play Sunday?
Do I expect to play? I want to play, but not my decision.
What's the injury?
Something to my rib. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's something to that area right there.
How has it progressed throughout the week for you?
Like I said, I feel good. Been in treatment, all that, trying to get back right, give myself a chance to go out there and be confident, play, and ultimately the trainers and Adam and DQ, they make the decision, let me play and stuff like that. If they feel confident too.
What do you need to see from yourself to feel comfortable going out?
I think it's just, I got 48 hours to see how I feel, and we'll just go from there.
I imagine the pain was noticeable at the injury, maybe the day after. How has it progressed during the week?
Yeah,
Just ask that.
With time and rest comes, from Sunday to now, it feels better, but I still got some time. I still got some marks that I need to hit to, they feel comfortable putting me out there.
Is this something that you would have to worry about lingering into the season, or if you do play, is it how much of this is caution too, as you guys are assessing how you feel?
No, I don't think so. It's football. At the end of the day, things happen. Sometimes you might have to fight through something, but if you could go, you can give it your all, and be smart about it. Obviously, they wouldn't put me in any position they wouldn't feel comfortable in. For my future, I don't want to put myself in that predicament either.
What's the hardest part to keep these two for you with this lingering issue? Is it pain? Is it more just comfort throwing?
I think it's a mixture of a lot of stuff. I can't really just pinpoint one thing, but it's kind of just keeping me in the training room, trying to put myself in a position to go out there and play.
Last one.
How much have you looked forward to this specific game? Obviously, you and Caleb as the first two picks.
I look forward to it. I respect Caleb and everybody, but I look forward to trying to play every game. It's not who I'm playing against. Chicago is a good team, but I'm looking forward to go out there and hopefully if I play, if I don't, it is what it is. We'll be moving forward, but I treat every game the same.
Thanks,
Do
Jay.
you because you guys were drafted 1-2, do you kind of feel like you guys are going to be ranked throughout your careers because of that?
That's for y'all to figure out. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
Hey, I laugh because I wish I was able to see. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all right now. Like, JD didn't even want to answer that last question, bro. Look at this right there. He tried to step off in the middle of answering John Combs' question.
Do you kind of feel like you guys are going to be ranked throughout your careers because of that?
That's for y'all to figure out. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
He like, bruh, I ain't worried about no Caleb Williams, bruh. I'm trying to just hoop out there, bruh. But it was good to hear from Jaden Daniels, in all honesty, though. Like, if I'm being completely honest, because you can kind of spot what he's saying and you can make your own theory. Now, it's one thing to hear speculations from beat reporters, from Dan Quinn, from other players, 'cause they were trying to ask Terry McLaurin on these interviews all week about him. If you hear from the horse's mouth, you can kind of gauge how he feels and how you think about if he's going to play. My opinion, he says he still has some marks to hit to see if he's going to play or not. Obviously, Jaden Daniels, competitor, he wants to play himself, regardless of if he's 100%, regardless of if he hits those marks in the next 48 hours. He wants to play, but sometimes you got to save yourself, or people got to save you from you, if you get what I'm trying to say. So, like Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, they're going to make the smart decision for Jaden Daniels because they got to save him from him. Because if it was solely up to Jaden Daniels, he probably wouldn't even have came out that game on last Sunday. Like, he was hurt and he couldn't throw, but the competitor he is, the person that wants to stay in there and play every single snap, every single game, he was going to want to stay in there. So, I say that to say, keep your eyes open. Don't get your expectations for 5 to be out there. If Marcus Mariota's out there, regardless of how you feel about him, me, not necessarily so confident, but I'm rocking with him. If you feel completely confident in him, we all going to get behind 18 on Sunday if he has to go out there and play. You know what I'm saying? Because we still, regardless of if 5 or 8 teams out there, have an opportunity to beat the Chicago Bears. And I will say this, if Marcus Mariota does play and we beat the Bears, what is the narrative now? What is going to be the narrative now? I asked that after the Cincinnati game. I asked that after I think the Browns or Cardinals game. What is the narrative going to be now? What are they going to say now? Or I think I said that after the Ravens game, matter of fact. What are they going to say now? We just beat a Chicago Bears team with a really good defense with our backup quarterback potentially. It's really nothing that they could say now. I think this is the last benchmark for Washington to really get all the negative feelings out or all the speculations I don't know if Washington's really this good because look at who they're playing. This is the last true test. And I think we're in a good spot. Regardless if JD5 plays or not. If JD5's if he plays, we're winning this game probably by 10 or more. Marcus Mariota plays, it's going to be a close bout, and we could potentially win or we could potentially lose. So I'm rooting for 5. I like the process that we've took with him all week long, keeping everything on a hush. Adam Peters and Dan Quinn are playing chess with this, not trying to give the Bears no insight, not trying to give the media no insight. They're giving them small nuggets that, yeah, he worked out today, or we wanted him to do some extra core work, but they ain't saying nothing about his status. He is a true game time decision, and I think we're probably going to know maybe once the early games kick off or prior to the early games kicking off, 12 p.m. Jay Glazer on Fox, he's going to give us the update that we all want to know. Is Jaden Daniels playing or not? We'll find out on Sunday. But be prepared for Marcus Mariota to also get the start on Sunday. Alrighty, y'all. It's me, boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to use my promo code SeatGeek to get $20 off your first purchase. As always, me, boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you later. Peace.